part of the first executive team of Colonel Sanders. And Colonel Sanders, I'll say it less colorfully than the Colonel would do, because some people were trying to change the gravy. Right? And the Colonel was saying, do not mess with the gravy. That's right. That is like a non-negotiable. And some things are, I'm assuming, non-negotiable. Yes.
Without a doubt.
Like, how aggressively would you protect the brand that you build?
Almost to a fault at times. You know, I've had to sit down with folks that weren't as close to the brand as I was, and folks that are in a high position, and had to learn the power of influence to make sure that they understood why I was protecting it the way I was protecting it. And 9 times out of 10, again, if you come from an authentic position, people can't help but respect your point of view. And it's easier to influence them and move them in the direction that you need them to go if you come from a position of authenticity.
Right. So, I mean, with all of this, what I find fascinating, Nike's, an amazing, admired brand, and Jordan brands are incredible as well, is what are the lessons that we could learn from that? What are the lessons we could learn from a Richard Branson? What are the lessons we could learn from Elon Musk and how he's branding himself? He's branding himself completely different, right, than a Tim Cook from Apple.
Yeah.
Wildly on purpose.
Yes.
I believe Musk is doing what he's doing because it's a cheap way to get lots of advertising. Doesn't have to spend much money, and it's driving his stock up to be the richest man in the world.
Right.
Okay, it's working for him to be this rebel renegade.
Right.
Tim Cook is more like buy the book, straight up. But that's a choice also, and the organizations reflect that. Okay, so I just want everybody to be thinking, and we're going to bring up a panel in a few minutes. I want everybody to be how you can utilize these types of thoughts in order to be able to create a brand that's going to serve you long term. Okay, and how you protect that. In the Jordan brand, the things that I've noticed is part of the brand is he's not as accessible as other people.
Right.
He's not going to be on every talk show, and he's not going to be on every radio. He's going to be a little bit back. He's going to let the brand do the speaking, whatever. He's going to pull himself a little bit back, and that's part of his brand is on purpose. Is that accurate?
Yes, very intentional.
Yeah. And if there's somebody in his team or whatever that is disrespectful, right? What's going to happen to that person?
They're going to hear about it.
They're going to hear about it, or they're going to find a way out of the organization.
That's right.
If somebody is racist, in the group, that's not going to be tolerated. If somebody's sexist or anything else,
That's right.
it's not going to be tolerated. So there's standards, right?
100%.
Around excellence, around the look. I'm sure he's paying attention to quality.
100%.
Something that's
that
important.
represents him.
Yeah, represents him. So look at the difference between the brand that I'm dressed up as and the brand that Gentry's dressed up as. Neither one is good or better or worse. His is intentional. I've seen Gentry, he's looked a version like this. Great shoes, great hat, some kind of cool, funky jacket, right? But that's his looks. And probably wasn't always your look, was it?
No, but I did realize that at some point,
You were part of the brand.
yes, and if I wanted people to truly understand me, and when they saw me on a consistent basis, they knew what my look was going to be.
Right. And did that look inspire confidence in the team? When did you make the decision?
To lead.
To do the brand thing.
You know, it's funny.
On yourself.
Yeah, it's funny. Early on, like I have some crazy stories. People used to, how did you get to the job? And I used to say it's like being at the right place at the right time. But honestly, when I look back at it, I actually started as a really young kid doing it. I mean, my mom told me at 5 years old, before I went to elementary school, each night I'd lay out 3 different outfits. I had a GQ outfit that I wanted to be the sharpest kid in class. I had a sport outfit because I love sport, and for whatever reason I love cowboys, and I had a cowboy outfit. So, but it started off early, and I brand myself then.
Yeah. So
Not subconsciously.
in your business, you're working with the Jordan organization.
Yep.
Did you make a conscious shift?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
How long into the journey?
I was right away.